Fueled by fear and grim determination, the people of Mosul make their escape. On city streets and thoroughfares and mud-soaked tracks. Why did you decide to leave your home? They take what they can carry and leave the ones they loved behind.
الطفل عندنا راح 7 سنين، ايش يضل؟ وعندنا حرمه انضربت والاخ انشتلت، ما تقول لي ليش ارجع؟ ايش ضل عندي انا؟ ايش ضل عندي؟ انا بس عندي بالضل يعني.
The exodus takes shape up at Baghdad Junction on the outskirts of town, where 10, 12, even 14,000 people board buses for the refugee camps every day. The men in charge are struggling, while the evacuees are afraid of being left behind.
The Iraqi army's got half a dozen buses at the moment, but that is simply not enough. There are thousands of people, they are hungry, they're tired, they're covered in mud, and they are frightened. They want to get out of here, but there's not room for everybody.
We spoke to one woman who'd been fighting for a seat.
وقعدت بيتنا فوقنا دارنا وقع فوقنا وابني ميت من الجوع ماكو لا حليب لا شيء من الجوع والله.
Not everyone makes it to the junction. At a nearby clinic, medics help residents who've been hurt while trying to escape. This man shot in the head by an ISIS sniper. Others were hit by grenades. It's a typical afternoon, said staff. City residents who survive are dropped off here at a waterlogged reception centre in Hammam al-Alil. 200,000 have been taken to this town. The men are screened by intelligence officers, while the women try to find a place to stay. But the town's refugee camp is full, and its occupants say they haven't got enough to eat. And on several occasions during our visit, we saw refugees and town residents fighting for food, water and blankets.
What is happening here?
The threat of gunfire and a policeman's stick did little to help. People kept driving at the truck until everything was taken away. The man in charge of the multi-agency resettlement effort is General Basim Al-Ta'i, and he took us for a tour of the facilities. Although it was soon clear there were some coordination issues to sort out. Not to mention a shortage of basic supplies. In the kitchen, the general was told there was no gas or ingredients to cook with. But his biggest problem is lack of space in the camps, and the general blames the UN.
صار يعني شلون نقول تلكؤ بإكمال المخيمات.
He says more tents will be provided, but that's little comfort to the Abdullahs, whose son has cerebral palsy. They can't find a place to stay.
على مود يعني يرتاح 5 أيام احنا متبهدلين. 5 أيام احنا لا مخيم لا بس نايمين بالجمل نايمين.
The resettlement of residents is as important as the battle for Mosul itself. For there is despair and growing instability here. John Sparks, Sky News in Mosul.